What's good? What's good, my collective? I am the Plugged Indigo 336. Thank you so much for tuning in. Coming through with a message. There's someone around you, collective, that they're focused on your garden. You know what I'm saying? They want to come and help you with your garden. They're not worried about their own, or focused on what they have, their foundation, their stability. They're over here looking at your garden, what you got growing, what the seeds that you planted. And you could be calling this person out on this, asking or requiring that they give you space, setting up some sort of boundary. Someone's trying to infiltrate. It just seems as though they're trying to come in and take from you or overtake what you have worked hard for. It's like they're trying to help you, then take it and say that they did it. Let's see. Someone has a big ass ego. Someone's a show off. This could be someone who's appearing as if they have plenty. They like to be seen. They like to be heard. And you hear me shuffling. Dark-haired man. Someone is cocky. If you have something going on, I can do it better. You should let me help you with that. You know what I'm saying? But it gets this person nowhere. It's like they're trying to prove something to you. They have something to prove to everybody that they meet. And for some reason, they focused on your garden, focused on what you got going on. They could have got word of your earnings, your level up. Something has piqued this person's curiosity. You know what I mean? This is an opportunist. It's like, I don't need you, babes. I water my own garden. I got my own thing going. You plant your own seeds. You know what I'm saying? Someone feels as though them doing all this stuff for you, because that's what they plan on doing, coming through, giving you stuff that you already got, that you already bought yourself, that you already, They think doing all this stuff for you, being extra, is going to get them somewhere, and it's just not. It's like you see through this person's game, the game they playing. You feel that there is an ulterior motive. It's something about their speech, their eyes could be shifty. They might not be able to stand still when they're in your presence. They could move around a lot, hold papers, put them down, mess with their ring, mess with their watch when they're talking to you. Yeah. This person only got one purpose. You know what I'm saying? And in their world, it's to be seen, it's to be praised. But really, they are a tool. And I hate to see it, but someone's a tool. Ain't nothing special about this person's help. But this person comes in and, they want to see what you got going on and get in on. It's like they're trying to get in on what you have, what you're being praised for. They're trying to put their name on your shit. They want your praise. They want the attention that you get. This could be a male or a female. They're trying to figure it out. What can I do? This is someone who, they don't care about being used as long as they're seen or perceived to be a good person or perceived to be this boss. This person's corny. It fuels them to be used, but they ain't getting their ass nowhere, and they coming your way. This is a warning. Yeah. This could be someone that you have kids with. Or this is someone that wants to put you out there. They want to put you in a vulnerable place. They want to switch places and want you to need them so they can get this clout. It's like someone's like clout hungry as well. This is someone who feels as though they can give you what you already have, what you already worked for, better than what you did. It's weird. And you're not the only person they do this to. They could do this to family, to friends. They like to take over people's spotlight. And, they do things in order to take over. They don't mind, giving you money. They don't, I hear tricking. Somebody could be a trick. It's like somebody doesn't mind giving to get what they need to feel that passion, that desire to be used, to be seen. You know what I mean? This person feels as though they a boss, or like they're a businessman or a businesswoman because of what they're doing or how they're doing. Someone's in a damn illusion, psychosis. Someone's Lulu. Okay? It's like someone's having an identity crisis / all types of shit. And they could be coming your way. You know, they are a looker though. Very handsome, very, you know, very easy on the eye type of energy. But someone, you know, they want to come in and act as though they're a savior to you, but you don't need them. You're not asking for this person. You're not looking them up. You're not seeking them out. You know what I mean? Someone could be sending their ass too, and they're coming through real fast. It's going to come out of the blue. You know, they're going to try to make it like it's a once in a lifetime opportunity, or this was like a divine sort of situation. This was supposed to happen this way. This was a setup from the beginning. They seek people out. They go for a play. You know what I'm saying? Someone's coming in to fuel their ego, to gas their own self up. Like, what the fuck? This is someone that could come to you with, like, say you do got a garden. Because I just keep hearing garden as well. But you could have, like, you could be a neighbor. They could watch you start a garden. And it's beautiful. Like, someone has a lot of land or enough to put a lot of fruits, a lot of vegetables, a lot of plants on their property, and someone's looking at you build this up. And if it's not that, it's like metaphorically or something like that. You know, someone's watching you rebuild your life, or this is what they do. They sniff out people that level up, period. And they latch on because all they got is this big ass ego. You know what I'm saying? This could also be someone that's up for the challenge. They're willing to do that. Someone could be coming to them with a proposition, you know, a hidden enemy, someone that you could have left. Someone's on some hate and shit and going to send this type of energy towards you. So just be careful of a so-called gifter or someone that wants to so-called throw money your way. It's something attached to that shit, you know? Say you got a garden, a real garden, you know what I'm saying? This is someone that'll come to you with a shovel, you know, only to find out you have 3 in your shed. Like, boy, bye, girl, bye. Fuck out of here. It's like someone is coming through and trying to be a savior to someone who's already been there, done that, who's already tended to their own garden. They don't need that energy, but someone's coming. It's like someone is coming for you, and it's weird. You know what I'm saying? You're very smart, very wise, using your intuition. That is on point. You know, you're not an eager beaver. Someone feels as though, because, you know, they could find out that you're single. They could be coming in, you know, like I said, with that divine timing type of situation. Once they find out that you're single, okay, I'm going to make my play. You know, the hell? You're not interested at all. You're not even seeking this person out. Like I said, you know, someone is coming through with the notion to try to help you, but you don't need no damn help. Okay? Let's get some signs. Aquarius could be significant. Doesn't have to be a Taurus, a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Libra.